Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
1-2, here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot.
Alan Henson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Now a flare out toward right center. Levitt onto the grass. I go. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the. And the pitch.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And they've got a strikeout pitcher on the mound today. He's in the top 5 in strikeouts, and when you're defending behind him, you have to really concentrate because he can lull you to sleep thinking there's 2 strikes, he's going to get a strikeout, but that's when they get a ground ball. You got to really concentrate.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Batting set.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Haniger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, get us out of here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Standing in, Evan Walker. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And there's your first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Garcia able to look this one in, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Drew McDonough 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right over the middle, knee high. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh man, I talk about frustrating.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Arcia.
I got it.
One away.
I got it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Floyd Huddleston. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Benintendi. And the inning is over. Down go the... Digging in to try it again, Raimel Tapia. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Mitch Haniger becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Now batting,
Andy Franklin stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Evan Walker. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Pitch on the way.
Now batting,
Carlos Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Called strike, 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, Drew McDonough, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Red Sox. Ready once again, Alan Hansen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. To short, hit hard. Lyles scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Floyd Huddleston is in the 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout. Amarista is over near the railing as he... At the plate, Raimel Tapia. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit, and that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Mitch Haniger is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Johnson sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Andy Franklin. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Striding in, Evan Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Walker.
The windup and the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Stepping in, Drew McDonough. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Number 41 posts his league-leading 21st victory as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings.